Hi all, my name's Ollie, I'm from Jibtuning. These video tutorials are all about how easy it is to service your own kit, whether you're a skier or a snowboarder. It's base preparation, which is literally covering cleaning your bases, getting all the old grease, dirt, grime, old wax, anything like that out of the bases, which allows us to do effective P-Tex repairs and waxing your bases properly. If you're a skier, first thing you want to do is grab one of these brake bands, pull it up over the bindings, allows us free to work on the bases. Now there's two methods of cleaning your bases. First one I want to show you is using a base cleaner or wax remover. Before we do that, however, you want to use your buffing and structuring pad. Start off with the coarse. We're just going to rub the bases, we're roughing them up and opening up the pores, which allows access to all that grease, dirt, grime, anything like that. If you do this properly, when you run your hand along it, it should feel hairy. That's just opening the pores up. So first method then, using a wax remover or base cleaner, you can either spray it on or put it onto a rag, wipe it in and taking it off at the same time. You should know when your bases are clean because they should look dry. That's when we know that they're ready to move on or to start waxing. If you do this properly, you should notice your rag. It's getting a bit dirty, it's all the old dirt, grease and grime. So that's it with the wax remover. The other method is hot ironing. What you want to do is get some wet slushy snow wax, something nice and cheap. And we just start off by dripping the wax on. Now, a lot of people ask me what sort of temperature should I be running my iron at. It depends on what sort of wax you're using, but a good rule of thumb is if your iron's smoking, then it's too hot and it's burning the wax. So just dial it down a little bit. So we dripped it on and just spreading it out, making sure that we're covering the whole base. All the way from tip to tail. You want to be quite quick with this. As soon as you're done, grab yourself your wax scraper, going up to the tip, and we're removing that wax straight away. The reason why is because it's still wet. When we scrape it off, it's just going to pull the rubbish out of the bases. And you should notice on your wax that it will be dirty and horrible. So that's it. The disadvantage of using a wax to clean your bases is if we're moving on to P-Tex repairs, there's still going to be wax in the pores, so we're going to have to go back anyway and use the wax remover to get that out, otherwise you're not going to get a clean repair. The advantage is if you're doing that just before you're going to put a layer of wax on, right, the final coat, it helps key the wax into the base of the pores. That's pretty much it, as simple as that. So yeah, by all means try it yourselves. Next time we're going to be covering P-Tex repairs on the bases. We'll be using P-Tex candles and P-Tex strips, so if you want to join us then, I'll see you then.